418 here, aka SCG 418, checking in, baby. You already know. And man, I gotta talk about something today, bro. I gotta really talk about something today. So I know I haven't made a video in a while, guys. I've been going through a lot. I've been nothing bad, nothing life changing, just been a lot of things to put life into a better route, a better perspective, a better, you know, way of living, you know what I'm saying? So I've been busy with a lot of things in my personal life, so that's why I haven't uploaded in a while. A lot has changed with me personally, but not much has changed. You know how that is sometimes. You know, just got a little bit of Gears of War Reloaded here. It's nice to be back on Gears after all of these years. This game is a little clunky, but I think I adapt pretty well to it. I've been playing Gears literally since 2006. So it's been almost 20 years since I've played this franchise. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, we'll talk about Reloaded another time. But today I want to talk about something. I want to talk about Grand Theft Auto, GTA, Rockstar. So everybody in the world is hyped. Anybody who's remotely even a gamer right now is hyped for Grand Theft Auto. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 6 next year is looking to be the biggest release, if not pretty much the biggest release of next year. We already know it's going to be an absolute juggernaut. Now, I have a bit of a gaming hot take, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's some other people who feel the same. I grew up with Grand Theft Auto. I played GTA 3 around the time it came out. And all the other Grand Theft Autos that came after it. GTA Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4, GTA 5. I pretty much always played them on release or near release. And I'm 29, okay? So I've been basically playing GTA for the last 20 years. Okay? And honestly, I really don't get the love and the appreciation, the adulation that Grand Theft Auto games get. To make a long video short, I always thought these games were extremely overrated. And I always thought that they were, for every part and every aspect of GTA that exists, I always thought there was another game that did it better as a gameplay experience. Now, GTA is one of those games I feel like is just overhyped for the sake of being overhyped. It's a cultural phenomenon, so I understand why. But at the same time, playing these games over years, I'm gonna tell you guys, I have never beat the only GTA game I've ever hold my interest. It didn't even hold my interest, but the only GTA game that I've finished was GTA 5. Not because it was good, but because at the time I was in high school when the game came out, and I did everything to get that $65 to buy the game for PS3 back then. Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna get my money's worth. But back then I remember being absolutely bored, in tears at the gameplay, at the characters, the story. I just never thought that Grand Theft Auto had a compelling storyline. Never thought it had compelling characters. Never thought it had compelling gameplay mechanics. I don't get the hype for for Grand Theft Auto. Just don't get the hype. I really don't get the hype. I've never gotten the hype for Grand Theft Auto. Okay? I understand that GTA 3 was a monumental game for the sandbox and the unique qualities of the gameplay design that even 25 years later, 24 years later, games are still following the same gameplay, the same game design philosophies. So I could respect it for that. Absolutely. I could respect it for those elements that introduced the game stratosphere. But at the same time, I'm just like, yo, I try to play these games. I tried to go back and play GTA 3 recently, but on PC with all the mods and such to make the experience better. And it was just like, it was just terrible. I don't know, it just didn't hold my interest. I didn't care for the characters, didn't care for the gameplay, didn't care for the story. I don't know, Grand Theft Auto just isn't that game. I don't get the love and adulation for these games. I just don't get it. I don't get why so many people go crazy for these games when they're about to come out, when they come out. I don't get it. Somebody please enlighten me in the comments section. Why do you like GTA? Okay, so I just believe that Grand Theft Auto 6 is extremely overhyped. It's probably not going to be that much better than GTA 5 was. Hopefully it is, but I'm probably not going to be impressed because the audience that plays that game, those games, don't really have high standards. You know, they don't really demand much. So, in the comment section, I really need to understand, what is it about these games that people love so much? So, yes, I really need to know. Like, I need to know what's up with the hype. And I know, listen, I've been gaming for over 20 years. Okay? I've been gaming for over 20 years. So, I know that Grand Theft Auto, anytime these games drop, it's always a hyped release. I understand that. But over the years, from playing the Red Dead Redemptions, the Max Paynes, the Midnight Club Dub Editions, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, all the other games that they've released over the years, I feel like Rockstar is just a shadow of their former self in comparison to how they were in the early to mid 2000s. Bully, Red Dead Revolver. I personally think Red Dead Redemption is a better game than, to me, basically all the GTAs, because that shit kept me glued. The story, John Marston, and the gameplay, the gunplay, that shit kept me glued compared to Grand Theft Auto games. It was always Grand Theft Auto games. I always checked out around like the 15-hour mark. I just checked out. I was like, yeah, I don't know how that dude did not die to the boom. But I always check out around the 15-hour mark when it comes to these Grand Theft Auto games. It's just boring. They're boring. So, you know what I'm saying? Just like the melee combat is just so basic, pedestrian. It's just so, there's no depth to it. The gunplay, there's no depth to it. The characters are just basically cliche stereotypes. There's no interesting, you know, there's no deep and interesting writing. I feel like Red Dead does that better from what I've played. But yeah, I just think GTA is one of the most overrated game franchises of all time on basically all metrics except for graphics. I think when it comes to graphics and technology, I think that the Grand Theft Auto games have a lot of merit in those respects. Rockstar is definitely commendable as far as graphics go. They push the whatever hardware is out at the time. They do push that hardware to its limits, and you bring the best out of the PCs and the consoles of the world. But man, just the gameplay, it ain't it. It's just, you know, for the type of gamer I am, the type of advanced and high IQ gamer that I am, I don't know. Like, I can't look at a game like Grand Theft Auto with all the basic, just very standard, average systems of game design that the game, it's like the melee is just whatever. The gunplay is whatever. You know, not to ramble on and continue to reiterate my points. But I say all that to say, are you excited for GTA 6? What is it about GTA 6 that you're excited for? The trailers that they've showed, the graphics were exceptional. I will admit that. And if they learned anything from Red Dead Redemption 2, I didn't really... For some reason, Red Dead Redemption 2 is just a game that eludes me. Like, every time I try to play it, I think I put like maybe a good 15, 20 hours in it. Just every time I try to play it, it just... I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the gameplay. It just feels so slow. Like, everything feels like super slow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything... Maybe that's what it is. But that's a game I've owned for a while, and I just haven't been able to really commit to. I don't know why. But maybe one day I'll go back and actually finish it. But from the things that I've seen from the time I've played that game, I would hope that Rockstar at least applies some of those gameplay design additions that they had in Red Dead Redemption 2, because they were pretty good as far as the open world goes. It is probably the best, I wouldn't say that, I would say the most immersive open world that they have produced, because I never looked at GTA as an immersive open world, any of the games. So let me know what y'all think. Am I the only one? I might be the only person out here on these YouTube streets, out here in these gaming streets, out here in the world. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I always pride myself on having unique and genuine takes, but I just don't get the hype and the adulation that comes with these Grand Theft Auto games every time they come out. Okay? I just don't get it. And like I said, I haven't beaten any of these. I haven't finished any of these games aside from GTA 5. They just never really held me to the point where I was like, yeah, I want to get back on there and beat that game. I don't know. I just always thought the GTA games were really overrated from a gameplay design standpoint. But that's just me. So I'm probably one of the only people in the world right now that's not hyped behind GTA 6, and I'm proud of it, because, you know, not normal. No, I'm joking. But anyway, that's the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what do y'all think. Yo, y'all think GTA 6 is really gonna be that heat? Like, y'all really think this game is going to be the second coming of gaming Christ? Let me know. Comment in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. If you think it's overhyped like I do, and you think GTA is overrated like I do, let me know. If you think I'm an idiot, let me know. Let me know. Alright, but this is SCG 418, guys.